Well, we always love stories from veterans who can provide those first-hand accounts of history, but after they're gone, it can be harder to hold on to their stories of sacrifice.
A small town in Antelope County wanted a place to list the names of community members who served. In this segment, Grace McDonald visits the new Veterans Park in Clearwater.
In Clearwater's American Legion building, cadence calls ring out.
Stand up, hook up, shuffle to the door. Stand up, hook up, shuffle to the door.
Chanted by veterans who served their country.
Look right out on the count of four.
But tonight, the town of Clearwater is serving them and raising money for a veterans park. The project started because of one conversation with a veteran.
Wound up going to Vietnam, October '69. At that time, if you were drafted, you probably wound up in the infantry. They call us ground pounders or grunts.
Ralph Takota has a lot of war stories that he shared with community member Steve Stearns.
And when we got out there, we got to visiting about his background and talked about how the sacrifices they all went through and didn't know in 20 years if anybody'd remember.
What better way to honor servicemen and women than with a memorial in the middle of town?
When we come home, we were like, yep, it's got to happen.
The Veterans Park Committee formed soon after. First, they gathered ideas from other memorials in Nebraska.
We kind of all sat down together and we kind of designed this in a little bit after Osmond's.
The committee set the goal of raising about $140,000. The Chamber of Commerce donated $50,000 to the project. A good portion of the funds were brought in by the Clearwater Rodeo.
It's opened a lot of people's minds, I think, about the military, talking about this, and we needed one someplace.
The town gave them this plot of land where the water tower used to sit. By spring, this striking mural already stretched across the spot where the Clearwater Veterans Park would soon be. Within 6 months, the volunteers moved on to phase 2 of the project with hopes of adding more statues and stones.
Oh, it's just an honor to be a part of it, and then it's also an honor to have known all those people.
People who will never be forgotten in Clearwater.
And every veteran, please stand up.
As a part of the finishing touches, the Veterans Park Committee is trying to find names of veterans to memorialize at the Veterans Park. If you know a military member with ties to Clearwater, you can go to our web story for more information. For Pure Nebraska, I'm Grace McDonald.